all the rest of the stuff sorted. There we go. Sorry, what I've done there is made a party with myself on PlayStation, because if I just sit and chat like this, everyone can hear me. I don't want to be distracting everybody. So that's what I'd be doing. I just need to edit a couple of things. The game is F1 22. And I do indeed have a thumbnail YouTube. It's a different pose with my character. Actually remembered today. Because last week I forgot. Last week I forgot the thumbnail. I was literally sat here at this point, scrabbling to try and get a thumbnail. But there we go. So, I kind of need this for the Discord, but also I kind of don't need this for the Discord. Oh yes, I better share that I'm streaming as well. It's posted in the Discords for CSGB. You can go to the CSGB Discord if you are new, and yeah, best place to find it will be twitch.tv/CSGB-racing is where you can find the Discord. There'll be links to it all over there. If you want to take part yourself. We got no Kia today, unfortunately, so I'm the sole Aston Martin, because Kia has... Well, he missed a couple of races because he had a family bereavement, and it is the funeral today for him, so once again we wish him and his family all the best, and the best well wishes. Yeah, so, standard race, short qualifying, so 18 minutes, and then a 50% race around Brazil. Probably going to be hectic. The F1 race yesterday was hectic. They're normally good at consistent finishes. They finished with 8 drivers, and we're normally the one that drops out. So this is going to be interesting. Hello, McGamer, welcome in. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, and we've got a few quite fast drivers as well. Zonedy, who is an F1 driver, is in to fill seats, but we agreed that he could be here because he was awful. He was awful yesterday. Really couldn't handle the Ferrari. And Milsom, reserved in F1 yesterday, got P4. It was about a second off of getting P3. Speak of the devil. Hitting that wall lap 1. And loving the title. Yeah, I thought of that spur of the moment. Because I thought, oh, we missed an opportunity during qualifying when we saw like Banter Brandon or someone going slowly. We missed the opportunity of going, is that Brandon? Is that Brandon going slowly? We missed that. So Milsom and you both bottle jobs. Milsom got P4 in F1 yesterday. That's what I'm scared about. Like, he is a rocket ship round here. He was doing incredibly well. Had such an amazing race. Alongside, I can't remember who you were alongside, mate, but that was such an amazing battle. You lost it because you got stuck behind a McLaren. You did bottle the podium. You got stuck behind a McLaren that was out, sort of out of position because they didn't pit. Ryan, Z92, yeah. I mean, there were points during the race where Worm and I... yeah, there were points during the race where Worm and I were sort of looking through the entire thing to sort of see, like, where to commentate on, and we were like, right, okay, well, back to Milsom and Z92, because this is the only entertainment. didn't want to go on the podium. Yeah. Yeah, that was the that was the bit that got you, was both of you trying to pass the McLaren. I was hoping when Ryan was catching up to the AlphaTauri, who finished second in the end. I was hoping when he caught up to him that he'd have more of a struggle to get past him, and that's when you could have closed that gap. But he didn't. Unfortunately, got past it quite quickly. But yeah, absolutely thrilling race, and absolute carnage. Just like it was like a 5-car pile-up, turn 3, and then another one at like turn 4, and it wasn't until like lap 9 that you got a full racing lap. The safety car was just out for ages. And then, weren't you one of the early pitters? That's what she said. Yeah, turn 2 is tight. Oh, we're readying up. I guess we are. It's 8 o'clock. And we got enough. We've got 14 drivers, which is more than normal. Yep, good luck, guys. See you on track. Yeah, good luck to everyone. Yeah, don't bottle it. Brazil is a tough track. It's a really fun, really fast track, but yeah, tough one. So it's tough to be consistent on it. It's a track that makes and breaks championships. Well, it used to when it was last race. Not anymore. It needs to be last race again. It was always a great finale location. Having like freaking Abu Dhabi. And I don't get why next year they're doing Texas, Mexico, Brazil, Vegas, Abu Dhabi, all the way on the other side of the planet. Just like, I understand why Abu Dhabi's final, because they're throwing millions at it to be last. But you know, not doing Texas, Nevada, which are only like 2 or 3 states over, that's surely logistically the right thing to do. Or maybe Vegas, Texas. I guess Texas tried to pay. I guess Texas paid for more to be a lost one, didn't they? So, what's the forecast? Oh no, indeed. That's the... yeah. Rain. And then gets heavier and then gets lighter. Well, it's starting off heavy, then clearing up, then coming down again, and then clearing up. Right. And more chance of rain during this session as well. I mean, it's only 18 minutes, so we should be alright, but I think everyone's just scrabbling at the moment to try and find a setup. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to be the first out. Yeah, I haven't.
Complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
I'm gonna go out. I'll tighten my wheel as well. The wheel's really loose. That's side by side. Tighten. No, it's still loose. Yeah, like most people, not done any wet weather testing. I did think about doing some wet weather runs before doing this, but I was like, what's the chances it's going to rain twice? Get out of the way of people. Setup was fine in free practice. If it ends up being a terrible setup, I'll blame Brad. It's his setup. Right, that's it, McGammy. Give me a toe. Cheeky guy, I saw you going offline. Hi. I saw you going offline down that straight to not give me the toe. Again, same corner. It behaved fine during it behaved fine there during I've got no ERS. Okay, I need to do a bit more practice with this car and this setup. Don't change anything now. Should have tested it in Grand Prix mode. That was my mistake. Tendons in my left hand are hurting. I went round the corner without spinning. Still got loads of fuel. I'll do one more build-up lap for the ERS, and try with ERS, and then try with fresher tyres. The back end is really loose. Didn't feel that loose in testing. I'm doing nothing different there. Nothing different. It's specifically that turn. That's my only turn that I'm having an issue with.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Okay. Now, slightly worn tyres. I am going to have a go. That's setting up. Oh, that was already terrible. Nope, I've lost all grip. Hey, Milsom. Fuck!
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Fuck. Ah. Okay. Well, damn it. Damn it. At least I can give my hand a rest. I can feel the tendons in my arm getting stretched. I had an injury on this hand a few years ago, so I've got like... Can't see it. You can't see it because of the light. I've got a scar there, scar here, and a scar on the palm of my hand. They actually did a nerve transplant. They took a nerve out of the back of my hand here and put it in my palm. My arm just hurts. I've been wrestling with the car and it's anti-clockwise. So drivers normally complain about their neck, but we ain't got necks. So, well, we're not experiencing it with the neck. So. At least I got a time on the board. And that time on the board is not... I mean, it's slow. But it's not like unrepresentative. Well, it is unrepresentative. I could have gone a lot faster, I feel. But it, you know... Considering it's only a second behind Susie, and still... I guess Neko and Peter haven't set a proper lap. But... Don't drink and drive. This isn't real driving, so... Beer o'clock. Don't tell Ben I was drinking. Don't tell the admin I was drinking. Let's see how the Mercedes and McGamer does. Starting his lap. Hooks the center S's up quite nicely. Maybe could have found a bit of speed, a bit more speed coming through turn 3. Ah, slowing right down. Okay. Oh, there's my wheel is still on the track. Ah, that'll maybe Pro Mayhem. I hope that's not my wheel. See, 208.0, that's not fair because Zonedy is an F1 league driver. And again, the leagues are mainly determined by... the leagues are determined by qualifying pace. So, because I think Zonedy did quite well. Yeah. Dead cameraman. It's Snow who's on the next lap. Well, I'm not going to start last. I'm going to finish ahead of Pro, at least. Everyone's in the pits at the moment. Yeah, people are asking in the Discord as well if they're able to change the setups. In which people are like, technically there is a glitch that you can do that lets you change the setup in between sessions. But I ain't got a wet setup. I ain't got a wet setup saved, so I'm stuck with this setup. The setup done by this man, who I'm going to blame for this setup. It worked fine in practice. It was fine in practice, and I was doing decent laps consistently. I was doing decent laps consistently, but the rear end is maybe it's stronger with. Obviously, things are different between this and like private session. Private session, there's like no wind and the car is perfectly optimised. Obviously the car is not perfectly optimised. I'm guessing there's strong winds. That'll be my guess for it. I don't know when this rain is due to come. There is rain due. I love that shot of the rooms going past. That's the sort of thing that I just had a moment of just. This is why I like this sport. That just looked awesome. So we'll watch Brad's turn 4. Does he hold it? Yes, he does. Past the tyre. Towards turns 5 and 6. Well, I keep spinning out. He handles that all right. I got really confused. I was like, why are we watching his Williams from over there? But that's his teammate. Here we go, up towards the line. 2.5 seconds improving. We'll see if that's accurate. If it is, it'll put in pole. Yeah, there we go. There we go, we'll watch McGamer now. There are flags in Sector 2 as he approaches. Whoa! Brad gets out of the way very, very late there. That was scary. Hopefully that doesn't affect the gamer as someone jumps ahead of the 2 retirees. So if his lap now, there's nothing more he can do. Just put his foot down, opens the DRS. Keeps as tight a line as possible. Comes up to the line. The gamer goes P11. I think Zonedy's going for a lap. We'll see what Zonedy does. Oh, we'll jump onto Milsom if he comes back out, and we'll watch his lap. There we go. Yeah, Milsom's doing a lap. Coming out now. We'll watch Zonedy. See if he improves. Ferrari looks a little bit slow. Doesn't look like he's giving it its all. He's not. He's 8 seconds. 8 seconds down. But he's not giving it its all. So he's probably building up for this final lap. Sun's going in. It's looking a little bit more. Doesn't look wet, but it's looking a lot more overcast. So we'll watch Milsom. Did really, really impressively in F1 yesterday. Looks like the center S as well. Just put down a very tight line into down the straight. Turn 4 hooks up nicely, no little mistakes there. Comes up to turn 5. Hooks around nice, doesn't have an issue with the rear of the car. Slows it down for turn 6 and the long turn 7. And then pretty much a repeat of the previous corners. Hooks it up. If you've got a good enough car, you can go flat through that part. He's got his teammate in front. You can lend him a hand round the what is effectively the last corner. Puts his foot down and conveniently has his teammate right in front of him. I haven't been watching the sector times to know if he is going to improve. His teammate goes to the line with him. Will Milsom take pole position? He doesn't. He goes only P3. Does improve by 1/10. But only P3. Looks like the next ones are Zoned and Brad. Coming up now through the end of Sector 2. Brad looking like he's going a little bit slow. We'll see the sector split as he comes around. This corner is not easy. Takes pole position. Brad is 7/10 down. He's not looking like he's going to do it. Zonedy is 2 seconds down, so neither of them are going to get through. Worm was getting out of the way before, so that is our grid. So bad at Brazil. Yeah, it's a great track, and I love the track. And when you've got a setup that's good and solid, it's such a fun track to get around. You know, and that's what I was sort of disappointed by. I was doing, compared to other people, so I was doing okay. Like, in the time trial times, I was doing alright. So it's just the fact that I just dropped it at turn 4. Well, the car oversteered and I went into the inside wall. So... it's not easy got a full-on Lando Norris helmet. Pretty much. Just slow. Yeah, and I know what you mean by some of the tracks like that as well. Like I'm the same at like Silverstone. No, it's a good track, but yeah, I'm just slow at it. And Australia, that's a track that I think I'm good at. I think I'm good at Australia. I will put in a good lap, and then I'll see it compared to everyone else's time, and I'm just like, why am I 3 seconds off the pace? I'm used to fighting for podiums, 2020, 2021, but 2022 I'm shocking. Yeah, I have noticed that. They're, yeah, very different cars. A lot more oversteery, a lot lighter. So yeah, they are very different cars. So it's, yeah. But there's been examples of that in the past of, you know, car and rule changes where drivers have suffered for it. Trying to think, well, like the Red Bulls and the Brawns. Obviously, haven't done it. Just haven't gotten used to them. Yeah, you just have to keep doing it and practicing and whatever. So, yeah, that's the strategy. Wet to dry is probably good. I'm gonna. Someone readied up pretty early. Why is it giving me 39 laps? Could give us 36. Because the benefit of having lower fuel is then depleted by that whatever. I'm just gonna have it like that and just go with the flow. Very quickly give myself a little bit more rear wing. So here we go. No formation lap. We are all the way. McGamer decides to go Bottas bowling. Oh, illegal overtake. I didn't realise there was a yellow flag. Pros off. Oh, okay, lots of people off there.
marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
No plans for a safety car, you say, Mark?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
So again, we're already getting a 10-second penalty for causing that collision. What that basically means is Ben doesn't have to do any work after the race, other than issue you penalty points. So I feel I've done all right. I've done all right, just keeping my nose clean. Seeing that Red Bull go sideways was a bit scary, but we've gone from wherever we started, P11, P12, we're up to P8. I hope for my gamer's sake that it's a 10-second stop-go. I'd assume, seeing them going in the pits there, I'd assume it's a 10-second stop-go. Which, if you can serve that now, it's not really that good, like sporting-wise, as Neko goes round. So we P7 now. I have fastest sector 1, that's hilarious. So these conditions are perfect to get your rear wheels spinning, which is the best way to get a grip in the rear wheels. Just going like that is the best way to get. Swerving left and right helps, but it wears them more than anything. Just being able to spin up your rear wheels is the best way to get a grip. You know, doing burnouts. Why am I getting a delta? Has the safety car crashed? Just a case of seeing what the field does behind, seeing how if they all catch up as well. Pro is out. I don't know if he had an incident. Safety car sort of says it's coming in round about the last corner. So if it's coming in, it will start on this.
Okay, let's get
There we
ready
go.
to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Now, I do want to heed Ardwolf's advice that he gave for last race, which was I need to be better at defending. Oh, we're going now.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing
I do need to be better at defending, but it's also about keeping your nose clean. Is that Milsom? Is that Milsom going slowly? There we go, I got to save the line. Can't overtake, it's yellow flags. Now I can go. Now I can try Peter. Not that I want to.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Green flag.
Ooh, that was adventurous. Peter went wide and held Susie up. Peter went wide again. God, this is constant corrections.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Yeah, I figured that, Mark. It's not really information I needed passed to me at that moment in time. Don't want to run in one. I'm going to use the ERS to just power past now.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
I'm sort of scared because Peter's quite quick, so God, it's like driving on ice. Okay, Peter had a moment.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds.
I appear to be handling these conditions quite well. I'm somewhat shocked. Just slow and steady, and I'm gaining on Brad. just being nice and slow and cautious and feeling how it is and making these constant corrections. Oh.
Great work, you're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Me making progress in a race? I'm actually on the V5 here and I'm amazed. Oh. The Chan's out. You want half throttle and shift up early. And gun it. Doesn't like it when I gun it. But gun it, pull ahead of Susie quite happily.
Front is 3.0 seconds.
Holding the others behind, which is the main thing here. No, they might find that they're... I am the moving roadblock here, but I kinda don't mind. I'm slow through the corners. but I'm fast out of them, and that's what matters. Watch. See? I'm quick out of the corners. Might be because I run medium traction control, and that's really helping me. I'm slow into the corners, slow through the corners, but I'm fast out of them. My left hand really hurts. It's just the strain I'm putting on the tendon. It's specifically the tendon that I can feel getting strained. Pulling too hard on the wheel. It's in corners like that where there's a lot of pressure on it.
Of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Yeah, I don't care or mind. Susie trying inside of all the corners to try and get his nose in. Whoa, Susie having a lot of wheel spin there. Oh, me too!
Check
Fuck.
your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
Where's the line? Okay. Shit! Pushed too hard there. Hand really fucking hurts.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Okay.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
So yeah, that cost me. That was a costly mistake. That was my own fault.
Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Turn around and how many lined up? We had about 14. So yeah, there was a big pile up.
You're in the top 10.
big pile up at the beginning. A few drivers dropped it on their own. I just dropped it on my own. That's why I'm at the back. I was fighting for P5 and doing quite well at holding up Susie and Eat My Dust, but Milsom's out! Is that Milsom? Is that Milsom go slowly? There we go, he just names me. Weather report.
Current forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Yeah, I'm not going to pit. I'm not going to pit. Because I saw what F1 did. Well, the F1 drivers did. Yeah, I'm not going to pit now. But it does mean I can catch back up. Thank you, Finn. See if I can pass Peter in the pit lane. Ah, didn't quite catch him. Hit the wall at 2 miles per hour. And you hit the wall at 100 and was still fine. Yeah, it always depends on the angle. Like at qualifying, I was out because I hit the wall at like 50. It was just the angle. The moment I was going to hit the wall in quali, I knew I was out. But yeah, it was sort of my accident was thankful because I hit the front wing, so that's what took the damage. Whereas I'm guessing you hit it in a way that took your wheel off. So, oh, for us as well, I actually need to get a move on and catch everybody. We went front wing first as well. Yeah, it's all sort of RNG, isn't it? Random number generators, and depends how you crash. I remember having unique, you can still come across really, really odd, unique crashes as well. I remember back in like it was like F1 2012, 2013. I remember I hit the wall in like single player. I hit the wall of champions. Don't penalise me for falling back too far.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit.
There we go. I remember hitting the wall of champions, like side on, perfectly with two things, and the car broke because I dislodged the engine, and I was like, that's a unique thing. Brad needs P4. Okay.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking.
I don't know how far ahead Brad is. I see Susie P5, so I know if I could have held my position, I would have been P5 still. So here we go again.
Okay, clear.
I was about to say, I know better than to be aggressive. I just didn't want to do what my gamer did there, but get boxed in. I'm slow through and into the corners, but I'm fast out of them. So it's just a case of getting myself lined up.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
I could have had a run on him, but it was there was only one line. There we go. That ended badly for Peter. He was offline.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Look, Pete! Ooh! Did he push me? Did Peter push me there? He was right under my rear. I don't know if he pushed me. He was right under, I was about to comment saying he was right up my arse. He looked like he pushed me.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Some slight contact, yeah. Again, it's difficult to tell just from my POV, so that'll be interesting later. Whoa.
Okay, gap ahead is 16.6 seconds.
Set medium tyre.
Affirmative, medium tyres.
I'm not pitting, I'm just having it in reserve. Because I'll see how he does. If he starts gaining on me, then I'm gonna come in. Whoa, 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 whoa! Snapper, oversteer and a bit of aquaplaning. No, Peter's struggling. So, not yet. Ooh, he's being lapped as well. Turn off. fun with it, that grip. Zonedy getting fastest lap, probably as well. I'm going to do one more lap, see how we're going up against snow, and then maybe pit.
No longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Thanks for telling me that now, after I've passed the pit lane mark.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Confirm.
Confirmed.
Could have told me that 30 seconds beforehand. Saved me a good chunk of time. Thankfully, it's quite a short lap. Line is there. It says speed limit, but then the line is actually a little bit later. Dumb.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Peter was disqualified from the session. Oh dear, dear, dear. Wonder what he did. Well, Milsom, look, if you're happy, it technically means that you finished ahead of Peter. Because a disqualification is worse than a DNF, so...
Green flag.
So, yay, P9 for you. I don't know if you're getting points or not because of race distance. McGamer is out.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
God, an entire second delta. Come on. So, we're going to bring everybody up. P7, not many of us left. And Finn, you can be happy, Brad is currently P5. We needed P4 to pass you in the standings, so... Goodbye, hate this track. You lasted longer than a lot of other drivers, mate. It's alright. And to be fair, we're in the crossover period as well, where it's tricky, but... So yeah, this was a difficult conditions anyway. I think most people have made mistakes.
Drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Fucking dumbass Delta. Just being like, catch the safety car. Oh, but you can't go this fast to catch the safety car. I guess because everyone across the line bar me? Don't know. Right. Gonna give my left hand a rest. It's genuinely hurting. Just pulling on the wheel that much, it's, yeah. Stick her in fourth. Give the hand a rest. It's just getting strained from use. I can feel the tendon in it getting pulled. Said earlier, if people weren't around, I had an accident with it like 6 years ago, and I've got scars here, here, and on the palm, and still soreness, like my thumb.
Let's get ready to go racing again.
Best way I can compare it with, like, the feeling between my two thumbs, it's like wearing a tight latex glove on that thumb, so I haven't got full feeling. So, yeah, I can just feel it pulling on the tendons, which is something that I broke. I broke the nerve and the tendon. Here we go. Oh, it's very, very late. We're all very bunched up. Right, so, dry-ish track. Emo Dust is going for a very aggressive move on Brad. Can we deplace Brad to last place, maybe?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Outbreak myself a bit there. It's dry, but it's still a little bit greasy.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Yeah, I'm fully aware how the overtake button works. It's just I don't want to be deploying it through long snaking sections. First track limits warning. Take my hand off. It's genuinely hurting.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Fall through there, I learned. Mark telling me to use up all the ERS. Well, now I've done it. falling off the back as sort of per normal.
And gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Engineer quiet.
Got that confirmed.
I don't need all these little updates. Zonedy's in the pits. So Brendan's now P3. Don't know why Zonedy went in the pits. I mean, he is F1 sort of sitting in just to try and bolster the numbers. And he's doing a lot better than he did yesterday. So... he's still on mediums. I mean, Snow's in this race as well. 15 seconds back. Okay, there's actually drivers. There's actually drivers in this race that are in it behind us. So yeah, we'd be 5 of 7. That's alright. I'm not upset about being P5. Perfectly happy with being P5. My main concern is my hands. I've had it hurt in races before, but yeah, not this amount. When was my second warning? Because I feel like that was my second warning. I'll have to have a look through Race Director. I don't recall a second warning. So that's bad, because now I've lost the place to Zonedy, even if I can hold them off. I mean, there's still... oh god, there's still a long way to go. Oh god, there's still 8 laps to go. Blimey. I mean, a lot can happen in that time. Just seeing that Ferrari in the background, that shadow, it looks like a late 90s Ferrari, which is what the livery also looks like. I'm in favour of it in that shadow. I'm not going to fight Zonedy. Nothing will we do. I'm just so nervous with the setup. Take the DRS and pull myself along, but that'll be it. He's off now. I've been wanting to do a NASCAR stream for a while because I got Heat 4 and 5, I think. I've been wanting to do a NASCAR one, but they're all anti-clockwise. I'm worried now. If I can't even handle an F1 anti-clockwise circuit, can I handle a NASCAR circuit anti-clockwise? I'd give myself a bit of practice. I drove the previous NASCAR games since my injury. I would like to jump back into the NASCAR games. The most recent one was crap, so I've got like the last 2 good ones. I've got Heat 4 and 5. It's actually pretty fun when you get a good setup, and I found a website giving me a good setup for those NASCARs. It was surprisingly fun. I struggled with the actual track races, like what Kimi Räikkönen did. But some of the ovals, some of the the bigger super speedways were quite fun. Daytona's fun. In Indianapolis, Texas Motor Speedway. Pocono was a track that I'd never heard of, and I suddenly really liked. I was like, this is a really good track. So I might jump onto the NASCAR game at some point when I feel like I want to stream. I'll just do that one day when I'm not doing anything. Feel like streaming or playing it. Ooh, yellow flag. It's Brad. Finn, your hopes and dreams have been saved. Brad had made a mistake. See, there's my 3 track limit, so I'm not okay. I'm not upset about it anymore. Four laps and 10 seconds. Can I stay ahead of Brad? We'll have to see. This is Brad's setup that I've got, so it'll be interesting to see if he's masters his own setup better. He probably has. I think the only change I made is I threw a couple of extra notches onto the rear wing. Should help me in everything but straight line speed. I didn't realise the brake pass was that far back. It's already gained 2 seconds. Come on. My racing lines are absolute garbage. Like, I know where I should be positioning the car, I know where I should be braking, I know where I should be doing X, Y, and Z. It's just not doing it. Another yellow flag. I was about to say, who came off this time? The answer is snow. No. Zonedy's got a penalty as well, so he's 13 seconds behind, but if he made a mistake and I was able to get past, okay, here we go, final lap. Oh shit! Well, I've just realised, yeah, I've got to be, there's snow. Hello. I've got to be 3 seconds ahead of Brad, don't I? So as long as I'm more than 3 seconds, which I think I am, I got P5, which is a very good result. That was chaotic. P5. Very happy with P5. Hells, yes. Woo! Alright, that was pretty chaotic, pretty interesting race. Got a sore hand from it, but that was good. Thanks for beating Brad. Yeah, kept him behind. Helped Finn in the championship. Helped myself in the championship. Lead by 3 points. Wonderful. Yeah, that was a tough one. I just want to look at the calendar. Because, yeah, well, you've got we've got a sprint for the next one. Ooh, I got whatever that thingy was, because I got to it. Ooh. That's alright. I don't know if, again, because Zonedy stepped in, so I don't know if he actually takes those points, or if he will technically be gone and it'll be a P4. I'm kind of gutted to see Susie with P2. I know I didn't have the pace, but I'm kind of gutted knowing that he takes the driver's points. Right? Okay, fine, fair enough. It's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah. There definitely isn't a gap, is there? Next week is that. That's fine. Just seeing if there was a gap or anything, or when the next gap was. Yeah, I'm probably being over dramatic, but yeah, it's just sore, and again, because it's going a lot that way, so I'm probably being a bit melodramatic. Like, it'll be fine in 5 minutes. I think, again, it's just not used to anti-clockwise tracks. Like, drivers complain about their necks because they mostly feel it that one. They don't feel it that way. So yeah, left hand feeling a bit sore. But yeah, that was a good race, considering a P5 is really, really good. That's nothing to scoff at. And there were 2 drivers behind us. Oh, considering as well that that's 10 points. That's remarkable. That's great. Oh, I've now got cramp in my foot. Oh, so that was a good race. Ah, god damn it! I got cramp in my foot. Ah! I get cramp in my foot quite often. Oh, right foot. Right, well, I'm suddenly really suffering after that race, aren't I? You pinged me in the I didn't hit you there, did I? I have no idea. How shall we point to it? I have no idea. You were really close. And I spun in a way that was similar to being you spell maneuver. Oh god, maneuver is such a long word. Being dyslexic, I was never going to get the word maneuvered. That's such a long word. As I brace in cockpit view, but that wasn't the most costly. There, I know I shouldn't stream and be tweeting. Maneuver, even I can't spell it. Yeah, it's such a I thought it was going to be a shorter word, like 6 letters or something like that. But it's such a awful word. Is the word maneuver. Yeah. Well, I think I need to go and eat. So yeah, next week is. I was just looking at it. Britain sprint. Yeah, Britain sprint, and then Hungary normal race again, and then 1 lap qualifying at Imola, because Ben corrected me, because it says Italian Grand Prix. It says Italian Grand Prix, and I've had, we've had over 50 years of the Italian Grand Prix being at Monza. It says the Italian Grand Prix. During comms, I said Italian Grand Prix at Monza, and Ben had to message me and go, "You mean Imola?" Because I made that mistake last season. I practiced for Monza, and I loaded into the session. I was like, "Wait, hang on a minute, it's Imola." They need to buy a full British flag suit for it. Does Sam Ryder have one? Probably. I got British flag. And I got British t-shirts and stuff. I'm not that great at Silverstone. I can't, but I could. Oh yeah, I could go sort of full British wanker type thing. Sam Ryder does actually. Right. Okay. So. Yeah, well, yeah, British Grand Prix next week. Queen's Jubilee concert. Right, okay. I don't have anything as extreme as that. But, actually, where's... Brazil! What are we talking about? Let's watch the, let's watch the replay. My incident hasn't actually been brought up, but Peter's just sent me a clip from his Twitch as well. He says he doesn't think there was contact. Wait, what's this? This isn't the race. What the hell's that? That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, I saw Kier's name as well, and I was just like, that's not right. Come on, James. Yeah. Oh, that was on the 6th. That was on the 6th. This was on the 27th. Right. Because there was 2 in my highlights. When was the Formula E? Right, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happened there. Thank you, Twitch. I'll have to watch it later. I thought there was it's just a button there that says, and in the image with a play button, but I clicked it and it's just an image. Because Twitch. I can't tell either. I'll have a look at it. What's that camera angle? Oh, that's a really pathetic camera angle. I mean, it looks better there, but it was just a shot of like a Williams. Whoa! So that's McGamer. That's McGamer ploughing into the back of the AlphaTauri, who then takes out the Alpine. That's what he got a 10-second penalty for. So he hits Susie and eat my dust, eat my wolf. So I slow down here because I made an illegal overtake, so I get it back, and then we had Pro losing it by himself, and Boyworm. Oh, that's a nasty accident for Boyworm. So yeah, you have Pro losing it by himself, and the Boyworm just sort of slips it out that way, spins back across the track, and collects both the Mercedes and the Aston Martin. Oh, points again. Right. I was talking to Brad earlier that actually I've scored points. Speaking of Brad, Negachan moved under braking for T1. Whoop. Oh, so, well, not sharply. He was heading in that direction. He didn't make any sharp changes of movement. It was more of a case of... I think it was more of a case of McGamer missing his braking point there. That's my comment on it. I'm not a steward. I'm just a commentator. I'm just a commentator who has the CSGB pad. So there's my incident. Thank you, highlights. So yeah, I just oversteer and lose it. Managed to hold it together. So yeah, I'm already drifting there. I'm already drifting here. So that was my... That was mine that did happen, yours not! Yeah, I mean, I was... I can't change the view. My impact speed is 87 miles per hour. 92. Yeah, you were right. It's literally hit the wall at walking pace. Yeah, and you were right. I hit the wall at about 100 miles per hour. I did hit the wall at about 100 miles per hour. But my wheel never makes... That was sort of my luck. My wheel doesn't make... My wheel never makes contact from it. Because then, look, at the point that my wheel would hit contact, the barrier disappears. There's a marshal's post. So I never actually hit it with my wheel. I did hit it higher than motorway speeds. But yeah, my wheel never hit it. Because the marshal's post disappeared. So, I guess that's my luck there. So that was Peter making his mistake. I take that nicely from him. Okay. So this is the incident with Peter. So, if I get the controller... No, he hasn't hit me. No, he hasn't hit me. And then that's when I hit him. Could be netcode, but could be netcode of him pushing me, but it's too close to say. The issue then is I then lose control at this point and come across and put him in the wall. And then nothing until the end. lap 36. Lap 15 to lap 36. Nothing noteworthy. Nothing noteworthy of the thing. It is very close to call. I can... If I remember this is towards the end as well, I can potentially show it in the replays. But I mean, he doesn't get any further than that. He's sort of always that distance from me. He's sort of always that distance, so it could have been a push. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if he was pushing me. Yeah, it's difficult to tell from... Oh, it's not letting me get in the cockpit. Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult to tell. Really difficult to tell. And then, yeah, I just get a... So yeah, it's difficult to tell if I was pushed at that point, and then the correction pushed me that way. Yeah, it's so difficult to tell. I mean, watching this back and seeing that, again, potentially netcode, that's the only thing. I mean, yeah, technically, he doesn't actually make contact with me. So, that's really difficult to tell. And look, I'm so fucking lucky there. Can I say, I'm so fucking lucky, because he went straight into the wall. He went straight into the wall at quite a high speed, and I didn't. And I managed to slow down. Yeah, it's just a case of argument if we want to argue that he pushed me and there was netcode, and that's what caused me to have the oversteer. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to call it a racing incident. Which I know just means that it quits anybody. But there was a point where, I mean, you can sort of see that the car there is facing the wrong way. I am counter-steering. And you can see that, like, you can see the white gloves. You can see the white gloves that I am at that point trying to counter-steer. And then once it's there, you can see that I am now steering. You can see the wheels as well. I am steering the other way. I am trying to keep control of the car, knowing that he's right behind me. And I'm at full lock there. Yeah, he's either tapped me, it's netcode, or extremely unlucky. And I've lost control there. But I know he does continue. So, yeah. Really, really difficult to tell. Oh god, the whole battle went on for the whole thing. Whoop. Oh god, I just realised I was repeating most of the time. Coming back from lap 1. So looking back at lap 1 as well with that incident. So yeah, you've got... Yeah, you got Neko in the Alpine. I mean, he doesn't... He doesn't really go at any speed. Sorry, he's not like making aggressive moves, but can we see people's... What will be interesting is... Can we see people's speed? 117 miles per hour. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 117. Okay, it's probably not telling me anything. It says they're all doing 117. I just wasn't sure if, like, there was a point where... Like, more there. Don't know if there... Yeah, no way they're going 117. I mean, if it still says it here... What does it say? That one says 8. That one says 98. Okay, that one says 98. Okay, it's just... Okay, that's why. It's my... There might have been doing 117 because that was my speed. That was the speeds I was going. Because that's the only information it's giving. Okay, so it's not giving me other people's information. But, I mean, from what I saw on track as well, as it did look like McGamer might have just gone into the back of the others, not braked. Pushed him round and then collected the AlphaTauri. Quite a big shunt. It is. And, oh yeah, and yeah, it was this point I passed Pro while yellow flags were out. Because the game then said, hey, 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 hey. No, so I had to let them both through. But that was absolutely fine because Pro immediately puts it in the wall. And then, yeah, and Worm tries to... He was slowing right down. Worm, though, was lost it. No, the car... He was trying to correct. The car flung him that direction, so he had nowhere to go. He was trying to slow down, but yeah, had nowhere to go, and I only just got past. It's amazing to see at this point I'm already P8. It's amazing to see, like everyone basically is like crashed, but it's amazing to see I'm already P8 that far off the back of everybody. That is hilarious. Yeah, I said ages ago that I was gonna... Yeah, Brad sort of says the same. It's weird. Yeah, I can send it, and I can send this bit as well from the replay section to Ben, maybe. Yeah, that's very weird. I don't mind if it's a racing point. Do I play F1 Manager? I don't have F1 Manager. I haven't bought it yet. I don't know whether to buy it for PlayStation or PC. If I did get it. It is a game I do want to get because I played Motorsport Manager back in the day, and with mods to make a proper F1. So yeah, I know it's a good game. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want PC or PlayStation on it. PC's probably a better one. Yeah. There's no reason why I can't. My boss is quite happy for me to sit and play games on the PC at work where I record the VR stuff, but there's another computer as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can use a mouse PC. If it's not racing, PC is normally. Well, no, PC is better as well. If it's something that PC is better for RTS, real-time strategy, which I guess that technically comes under. I guess it's technically an RTS. That takes a while. Yeah. I'll look at. Oh yeah, but I'll look at it. I might get it on PC. I might do stuff. I'm perfectly able to do stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's like Footy Manager, but yeah, it's technically an RTS. Yeah, it's technically an RTS, so it's probably better on PC. But yeah, I'll definitely think about that. Like I said, I'm kind of leaning on looking at maybe doing a NASCAR stream at one point. Yeah, maybe doing a NASCAR stream. Yeah, I had yeah, what's next video wise, a bonus alternative F1 came out yesterday. I did alternative Russia because it should have been the Russian Grand Prix last weekend, and I wanted to do a video about Agora Drive. Bought it Heat 5 ages ago, haven't played it. Yeah, I think I've got Heat 5. So, then we've got Heat 4. Hang on. It's going to go blank. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, I got Heat 5. I got Heat 5 and Heat 4. Yeah, Agora Drive is surprisingly good. It's a surprisingly good track. Yeah, so shame we can't go there. Like I say in the video, maybe in like 5, 6, 7 years time we might go back when things have calmed down. Maybe, but it is a good track, which is why I wanted to have a go, because I could see that it potentially was a good track. But yeah, that was a bonus one just because I hadn't done a video. I have got the 1955 Belgium Grand Prix ready to be edited. I was gonna look at doing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was looking at doing the 1955 Indy 500 because it was technically part of the F1 season, but no F1 drivers and no F1 teams took part. So I was like, what's the point? What's the point? There were no F1 teams, no F1 cars, and no F1 drivers that took part, even though it technically classed as an F1 race. So I didn't include it. So 1955 thingy is that. Have you been looking at my notes about where the alternative Singapore Grand Prix is? Because yes, you've been looking at my notes, or you've been figuring it out yourself? Because the answer is yes. That is where the alternative Singapore Grand Prix will be. I might try and see if I can find one which has lights. I might see if I can do it at night. That would be interesting, because they have changed it up. But yeah, the alternative is the alternative Singapore will be Marina Bay. I've got a list somewhere. I've written them down. Yeah. So yeah, it will be Malaysia, the alternative. France is not on the calendar. We'll be doing a bonus. No. There's 20, 23, 24 races anyway. I mainly did Russia just because it was going to be on the calendar. It's different. So France is never going to be on the calendar for next year, whereas Russia was going to be on the calendar for this year. So that's why we've had this quite long, like 3-week gap between the races. That's sort of why. So, and I was bored and I hadn't done one. Coda has to be Caesar's Palace. I have thought about that. I have thought about doing it. I've got loads of them. I'm more tempted, actually, for the US, rather than Caesar's Palace. I'll ask about, but there's Caesar's Palace. But I've also got Phoenix and Dallas, which are two other street circuits that they used in like the 80s and the 90s. I'm more leaning towards Phoenix or Dallas, because you don't see those anywhere, and I have got them. But there is also Vegas. Could also do Detroit, but you see a bit more of Detroit. Phoenix and Dallas are closer. Yes, that was Phoenix. Dallas, I think, was one race that they used a couple of times. Or was it that one? I can't remember. Yeah, it was those. I can look more at. Probably won't be Detroit, but yeah, it will be a toss-up between Vegas, Caesar's Palace. Yeah, Caesar's Palace, Dallas, or Phoenix. I'll have to see how I feel, see what they look like, see what people want. Turn the temperature up. Turn the temperature up. Yeah, I'll put a... I could do that. I could like take like a load of jumpers or something. Just like have myself sweating. That could be a new challenge. Yeah, I could just turn the fan. There is a fan that blows air at me. You don't see that in the footage, but there is a fan that blows air at me. No, when I'm stopped, it doesn't spin. When I go fast, it spins faster. You don't see that, but that is there. That is a thing that is there. Turn it away and put a load of jumpers on or something. Yeah, that's the next planning for the next few months. Yeah, and I am away for one of the Grand Prix, actually. What Grand Prix am I away for? I am away for... I'm away for the US Grand Prix. And like get back on like the Friday before Mexico, so I might have to pre-record it. Might have to pre-record that one, which means I'm going to miss CSGB Spain. I'm away. But yeah, I am finally going to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what everyone makes of the incident that I had. I will see you next week for the British Grand Prix, CSGB British Grand Prix, and yeah, I'll try and get 1955 Belgium out, which of course is the old layout. Enjoy 10 PM Mill. That's me normally. And to be fair, I think I'm probably going to be giving myself deep fried chicken, which I've got, which takes 45 minutes to cook. So it won't be until like midnight snack. Yay! Right, I need to get that going, and I need to get the oven heated. So it's probably going to be a midnight snack. All right, see you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.